Hello, 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 everybody. It is Matt and it is Maniac Monday, and I am back at you with yet another review. Before I roll on to any of that, I want to wish each and every one of you a great morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk, all that lovely stuff, because life really is too short as is. Do me a really huge favor and like, share, and subscribe. I love seeing your beautiful faces when you are here. I know I'm here an awful lot, but I have an awful lot on my plate to review. And one last little tidbit of info. Check out the description box. I give you a bigger bite of every single movie of every single day. Today I give you your brief synopsis, starring cast, directors, runtime of the cut I am watching, a link for where you can purchase this bad boy, and if you decide you can help support Matt's Movie Mania and toss me a couple of bucks. Now that I got all that said in mind and all that out of the way, let's roll on to the film of the day. And today's is a very interesting one. It is a Christmas film, a Christmas themed film, which will be two in a row from me, but I don't mind doing that. It's okay with me, especially if they're fun ones like this. It is none other than Christmas Gore Tales. Wow, what a fun movie. We got one, two, three, four, five short stories plus a wraparound. The wraparound stars our good friends from White Gardenia. It's Daniel and I believe Allison is the other girl that was with them. They are. Daniel is dressed as good old Saint Nick, and he is hosting each story in between each segment. In the first segment, it is it is called Christmas Elf Gore Abortion 3 by Gore Filth. It is a very interesting short. Basically, what happens is he gives a elf an abortion, pulls out three babies, and then proceeds to put them on the tree like they are Christmas ornaments. Very interesting story. The little babies look really gnarly. I can't say anything wrong about that one. I'm a huge fan of Gore Filth. So definitely, if you like Gore Filth, look for that one. It is Z-grade budget horror at its finest, and I absolutely love it. And then the second one is Oh Come All Ye Faithful, and that one is directed by Dan Walker and co-directed by William Cate. That one is interesting. It has a lot of self-mutilation. It starts off with a man urinating on himself, and then he goes on to give himself self-pleasure and crank one out. It's really interesting. All the self harm with a razor blade cutting all over the torso. It gets kind of gnarly. It's like, whoa, that guy cut himself a lot. It definitely good thing he didn't have a sharper blade. Otherwise, he probably would have cut deeper. So that one was very interesting. And then we move on to House Seeker. I'm not 100% how you pronounce it. It is directed by Louis Tissier, however it's pronounced. It is listed as Laurent as the director on the box, but it is directed by Lewis, at least through the credits of the movie it says, although Laurent is in the film. That one, it was okay, it wasn't my favorite one. Honestly, that one is kind of forgetful in my opinion. It was very short. Didn't really fit in as good as the other ones, although it's not bad. It's just it didn't stick in as well as the others. And then we go into the Christmas Elf Torture Tapes by Dante. That one is fun. It is a man who has an elf on the shelf, and he is proceeding to torture it and dismember it one by one. Piece by piece, I should say. Very, very good. I really liked that one. It had some great cuts going on. I really, really enjoy this movie a lot. And then we wrap things up with Little Elf That Could by William Cate, which is about an elf that goes haywire, basically. And as good old Saint Nick is delivering his presents to the children's, he is attacked and killed by our elf on the shelf. He is stabbed to death. It is very cool. And then there is an intermission in here where White Gardenia makes some eggnog, Christmas eggnog. It's an interesting way of making it. They had good products that they were using, like the coconut oil was top quality, the nutmeg, and then everything they used was top quality ingredients, but it was just a different way of having eggnog, in my opinion. But interesting. I'd like to try it out. All right, guys. Now, on to the three things that I love my movies to meet. First is audio. The audio is very fine in all 5 segments, 6 including the wraparound. I didn't notice any errors in there, any static, any background noises overpowering what you're doing on screen. I feel like it is very crisp, cool, and clean, as I like to say, which is I'm going to give this one an A on the audio. B or on the second one is B. The second one is dialogue. Dialogue is there's really not a lot of dialogue in here at all, if any. I don't remember really a lot other than the Christmas hosted segments with White Gardenia. They were about the most dialogue delivered was through their segments, and I feel like it was fun. I thought they did a great job with that, so I'm gonna give it an A+ on that end. I really, really like White Gardenia. I'm a fanboy all the way. Nothing they can do is wrong in my eyes. Sorry, guys, if you're not a fan of them. And then, so I'm going to give it an A+ on there. And the final thing is editing. The editing is very fine. It has a nice momentum. It pretty much is a nice, good thrill ride that keeps a good pace. Like I said, the only one I really didn't care for that much was the Louis Tissier or Tissier. I'm sorry, if Louis, if I mispronounced your last name. I think that one was the only one I didn't really care for, and that one, I think that's why I've kind of forgot what happened in that one, even though I literally just watched this movie. Now, I do want to talk about other things on here. William Cate does a great job with the sound score. You guys, when you hop on over to the website where you buy this, check out his Aggravation Network. I almost said Aggravation Nation, but Aggravation Network music discs. I believe there's like 5 or 6 of them. I can't remember off the top of my head. I just have the first, but I really enjoy it. I think that William needs to get a little more love on that end, because it's a very fun noise, poppy, not really poppy, but synth, kind of just out there kind of stuff. It's not your normal kind of music, and I think that's what I liked so much about it. As a matter of fact, at the end of this, the runtime is an hour. In that hour, you do get an Aggravation Network song or a music video of such at the very end, and so that'll give you a good taste of what you would get yourself into if you decided to check those out. Now that's what do I? Oh yes, on my score 1 through 5 for this one, it's getting a 4 out of 5. It is really good. Hop on over to their Etsy store, which I gave you the link in the description box. Buy this, buy the Safe Space trilogy, buy Spent, buy just their entire catalog is just absolutely fun. This is a follow up to Slumber Party Gore Tales, which is also very, very fun as well. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'll be back at you with another review on Wednesday and then Friday, Sunday this week. I got a lot of stuff to still cover. It's going to carry over into next month, just to let you guys know. So, I don't know how much I'm going to have to look for movies for next month to review. But anyways, love your faces, and as always, peace.